I do believe that manifestation in sorts can definitely bring things your way, but it's not like a guaranteed thing, you know.
Mm. Interesting.
Because like if I sit in a room and don't move and just say I will get a car, I will get a car, I will get a car, and I don't move from that seat, I'm not gonna get a fucking car if I don't do something myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like,
No bad.
yeah, as long as you have the right mindset and you pursue it, then yeah, you will. It's just like speaking it into existence is part half saying it, and it's like half actually doing it, you know.
But it's not
So,
guaranteed though. You said right.
yeah, it's not. It's no in no shape or form a guarantee.
Got you.
But
But you know what is guaranteed?
No.
The podcast that the audience is listening to right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the last podcast. My name is Brooks.
I'm Carson.
Danny Dan in the building.
Yes. Today Terrence couldn't make it. Reasons are unknown. I don't know. He probably part of like the mafia or something. He's probably like a secret double life that we don't know about, but we'll figure something out.
Wherever he is, it's not the U.S.
Yeah.
Trying to get El Chapo out right now.
Where you
Trying to get his wife out right now.
Where you saw the mugshots of his wife though?
Yeah, bro. Hey, Chapo.
He got he has
You in
good
jail
taste.
right now.
He got good
No
taste.
cap.
He,
Might have
he
to,
could pull
might
some
have to
strings, get his
slide.
wife in the same cell with him.
You know they both about to break out, bro.
Honestly.
That's neither here nor there.
Bro, I mean, he already a GOAT, but like if he breaks out again,
That'd be
undisputed top 10 a human of all time. I don't care.
great. I don't care if he drugged up a lot of people. I don't care if he
If you
killed
let
people.
this man escape again, like, bro,
For real, like, yeah, that's sad.
Right.
that would be
My man used every escape method in what you call it, in The Escapist, bro. Every single he dug through, he went through the vents, he did everything, bro. I promise you.
Yeah.
Stole the keys, stole the key card,
Right.
dressed up as the police.
Free El Chapo. He didn't do anything wrong.
On me. He just you know,
moving pounds.
Was like the head of a drug empire.
he didn't do anything. He just, hey, maybe you should, I don't know, go pick up that cake real quick.
You're,
Just maybe.
bring those.
He was just suggesting something.
And
They have to do it, though.
maybe I'll just pay you a lot of this money. Where did it come from? Don't worry about that. That's not the point.
We're like, he didn't tell anybody to do it. Can't force anybody to do anything.
that's true. I had a conversation about that. About like Trump and the Capitol building. Like technically, they did that on their own free will. You know.
They did.
Like yeah.
You can't force anybody to do anything ever at all. It doesn't work like that.
Like of
100%.
Of course, Trump is a bad guy. We all know that. But for the Capitol building,
Who?
Donald Trump.
You don't exist anymore. You're not president.
Donald?
Right.
Mr. Duckling?
But yeah, he's a bad guy. He's done some bad stuff, you know, and he made a horrible suggestion. But apparently to even like suggest or conspirize like a coup or anything like that is illegal. So like on that terms, then yeah, he did something bad. But like if it was just a suggestion to his followers,
Okay.
cause like you can go on Instagram because you can suggest people to follow you on Instagram all the time. That's pretty much what he did.
They don't got to, though.
Yeah,
And they won't.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. And they will not, bro. Please, for real. Just, please.
But yeah, that's not what today's podcast is about today though. This week's podcast is a little bit different from the previous formats that you've been seeing with other podcasts. It's an older series that we brought back from when we first started, called LAD, like a LAD podcast, LAD. What does that stand for?
Oh, you're asking?
Yes.
Is this a non-rhetorical question? Okay. Let's actually debate.
Yeah. Sorry.
Which is what we're going to be doing.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to like a little friendly debate, nothing too serious. It's like just like things that you would hear like online, people have a little bit of a dispute about, like let's say pancakes versus waffles, uh, or something like that. You know, you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
And today, on today's Lad podcast, we're going to be it's going to be a battle of the networks, of the TV networks. Disney
Yeah,
Channel.
no, there's only three of us here, so I think we could do through all the three, the major ones.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
That's
So who would like to take first pick?
oh damn. This is a pretty hard choice. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
no. I'm gonna say Disney. I'm gonna take Disney.
You gonna take Disney? I think I might have to go with the Cartoon Network.
Mm. And Carson, would you be
That
able to?
leaves Carson with
Would you be able to vouch for Nickelodeon?
Nick.
All right, cool.
Nick. Wait, that is not.
Nope.
That is not Nickelodeon.
Nope.
That is Mickey Mouse.
Wrong.
Hey yo.
Well, you mixing competition.
Nigga.
For real.
Nick.
Yeah, okay,
Nickelodeon.
yeah. I don't think Cartoon didn't say Cartoon Network. They just had the blocks falling.
Yeah.
Boo boo beep boo boo. That stuff.
And Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, my name is blah blah blah, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I think Disney Channel, for real.
True.
And then the fight movie would pop off.
Have y'all seen like what is it? The videos where they actually like traced over what the artists were like trying to draw the logo, and it turns out like they didn't know how to draw the logo at all.
Yeah, just like squiggly lines.
Yeah.
Bro, I love that video.
Weird.
This one like basically drew a duck or some shit. I was like, what?
that's more talented.
For real.
But so are we arguing which one is better? But on what terms is it better though? Like,
I'd say, I'm gonna be honest. It's like I would vouch for Nick, but it's just like I don't know. I never really like decided which one was like better. I have ones that I like prefer, and that'd probably be Cartoon Network. But like I'm gonna just say what I can.
Got you.
I mean, I'll gladly, hey, I'd be a underdog, right? Hey, if you want to switch,
I'm not
take Cartoon Network. I'll take Nick. I could vouch for Nick.
I know Cartoon Network a little bit more than Nick. I'd say.
Hey, we can switch. It's up to you.
I mean, sure, why not?
Heard you. So, Brooks on Disney. We got Carson with Cartoon Network. I'm chilling with Nickelodeon stuff.
Amazing. All right. So
who would like to make their statements first?
Let's go in alphabetical order. So we're starting off with C.
Heard you.
Cartoon Network. State your case.
Well, let me just start off with we got the classic cartoons. We got the Ed, Edd and Eddy. What is it? Got Chowder, Foster's Home for Imaginary. What was it called? Imaginary Friends or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the OGs. What is it? Flapjack. So it's just like these cartoons been putting on since how long ago, and people are still vibing to them today. It's just like those just set the standard for like cartoons everywhere. Like they're just undisputed. Like I wouldn't put one of them lower than like an 8 out of 10. You feel me? It's just like it's when you just think of like a good cartoon, those are like the ones you just instantly comes to mind. And I feel like the nostalgia factor of them too it's just so wild. Like I just said, I still feel like if you take a kid and show them one of those cartoons from like 20 years ago, they'll still they'll be still do like the same. It would get the same reaction or even better than like some of the stuff that's out today. And that's only mentioning like the old shit. You have like the what I call the newer generation, like the OGs, like Adventure Time, Regular Show, Steven Universe, Amazing World, Gumball. Like these, like Cartoon Network. They rarely have any bad shows, in my opinion. I say it was just like you got like probably like maybe one bad thing and like a few mids, but like its overall lineup is completely goated, undisputed.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah,
Pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
and that's just scratching the surface, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I shall also scratch the surface with Disney. Now everyone knows Disney as basically the tyrant of the entertainment industry.
The word Disney and tyrant, it's like it shouldn't go together, but it does.
Nah, yeah, it definitely does. It's tyrant.
Anonymous, unfortunately.
It's a monopoly. It's a they buy all the companies, then they produce what they can with the companies that they make, what they buy. And Disney, it's been through a lot of phases. It's been around for so long. It's been around. It's like your grandparents and great grandparents probably grew up on Disney, and then they started off and they weren't doing so good, because like they were poor, like the 70s and stuff like that. To the point where that they reuse animations and all that, like Winnie the Pooh and Jungle
And
Book.
no one noticed, and not a
Nobody
single
noticed.
soul noticed.
But yeah, that's what makes them so great. Their stories are captivating. They're nostalgic. You think about Disney, and you usually think about your childhood. It's very nostalgic, and it's all the stories have are they're well all the Disney movies are great entertainment. There's not many like really bad Disney movies at all. And of course the characters are iconic. You got Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh. You got all the Disney princesses and Disney princes and the animals and etc. You can't really beat that. Now for like Disney Channel on TV, this brought like a new light to like sitcom, young adult and like teenagers and child. Oh yeah, yeah, sitcoms made for children and stuff like that. Like you had Disney Channel, and you also had Disney XD. Disney XD was like maybe like for like the teenagers. They want something a little bit cooler. So you had like Zeke and Luther, you had Parrot Kings, you had Lab Rats, you had what else? You get the gist. And for Disney Channel, you had some cartoons on there. Um, you had Jesse as well. You had yeah. They also had Doc McStuffins. They had some cartoons with like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Um, and cartoons like that. It was a variety of things that Disney can put out there for a bunch of age groups, and that's just like the general consumption of the people, the mass population of people. Because I think what they're really known for and what they really do well is their movies. The movies are top quality. Their animation studio Pixar is amazing. Like, of course they found their formula. Then they use their formula and they do it well. Every single one of those Pixar movies is a hit. And yeah, Disney is a case of they find the formula that they can use to make great products, and they use it, and almost every single time it turns out amazingly.
Yeah, it's solid. It's
I
solid.
feel that. I feel that.
Hmm.
But I'm just gonna have to trump both of you here. Coming in as debatably, I think we'd all agree that Nickelodeon's the underdog
Yeah, I would agree.
in this debate.
True.
But you gotta stop playing with Nickelodeon, okay? Nickelodeon is a hard hitter too, and I'm gonna tell you why. When it comes to sitcoms, okay, unmatched. Nickelodeon is unmatched when it comes to sitcoms. We had Victorious, iCarly, Zoe 101, just to name a few. Drake and Josh, okay? These are childhood names right here. Household names that people just know and grew up with and love. Sitcoms, killing it. But not only that, we coming with the cartoons too. Some hard hitters. We got SpongeBob. Who's really competing with SpongeBob on the real?
Mm.
SpongeBob's been going on forever, and it's still going. Who's hitting? Who's hitting SpongeBob? Who's knocking SpongeBob off?
The Simpsons.
Fairly Odd Parents. What?
Man, it's Simpsons.
Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burning. I'm messing with even the ones that people don't remember. Barnyard. People was watching
Back in the
Barnyard.
barnyard. If you don't remember back
Back
in the
in the
barnyard,
Barnyard,
I feel bad for you. That shit was jumping. I can't even lie.
some oldies, but some good. Hey Arnold,
Yeah,
Cat Dog.
I was just thinking of El Tigre today, to be honest.
Eh, Right. You feel me? We had some more sitcoms. True Jackson VP, huh? We was in
See,
there, and then we
see,
had
listen,
Nick at
like,
Night for the older kids. Your
yeah,
old
like, what is it? Like,
sitcom.
I'm not even, like, I know it's supposed to be a debate and all that, but, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, Disney was known. I feel like Disney, not even known for their live action. It's just like you
Disney had
knew
their
each,
movies.
like they had the okay, yeah, Disney had their movies, Cartoon Network had their shows, but like Nick just had everything. I'm gonna be honest,
Nick
like
was doing it
Nick is
all.
really slept on.
Nick was doing it all, bro. I'm telling you, we had a lot. Cousin Skeeter, we had a lot of things. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. You know what I'm saying? Big Time Rush. We was just talking about that earlier. With the hits, the music. Okay, we had the spin-off, Sam and Cat. It was crazy. Crazy. It just the list just keeps on going. And I've checked out some of the recent stuff. Hey, not that bad. I know some of these networks they fall off as they go on, but it's still watchable. And like I said before, Nick at Night coming in with the real heavy hitters. We like Full House and let's see. I'm trying to remember. What's on Nick at Night?
What is it? You have like
Nick at Night had some heavy
didn't they put,
hitters.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not know Nick at Night like
Nick
that.
at Night, you had like Cat and Dog,
Yeah, Cat and Dog.
Ren and
They
Stimpy.
played Rugrats, I think.
Yeah, Rugrats too.
Yeah, Stumpy, Rugrats, the Rugrat movies. Come on, man. You in school, like middle school, elementary school, when they roll out that TV,
Oh man,
that big TV, that brick with the
what
small
y'all know
screen,
about the
but the
projectors, huh?
come
Y'all know
on
shit
now.
about
What
the
was y'all
projectors,
watching? Rugrats.
Bro,
Had Honey, I'm Home.
bro, they probably roll out flat screen TVs now.
They don't
Man,
roll out TVs at all.
they just be there.
They're just there.
Back to
You
back
would
to
never have to
back.
know like the anticipation of that projector just warming up, just waiting. Man, it was some nostalgic shit.
Not only did we have cartoons and the sitcoms, but we also had the game shows. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? We had
That was
like
on Nick.
America, yeah,
Mm.
America's funniest home videos, right?
That's definitely not owned
That
by Nick
was
though.
that was
Yeah, that's
ABC.
definitely not owned
Well,
by
it's
Nick.
not owned by Nick, but
Yeah, played
it
on
was
it.
it was it was it was it was on there. It was there. But if we want to talk, produced and owned by Nick, Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of the biggest hits of the modern, the 2020s, came back with the uppercut. Forgot about me, but I'm back now. We up. Coming back with their own studio, Avatar Studios.
That just dropped, bro. You don't understand how excited I am for that.
Right?
See, I'm not saying that they gonna make Avatar 2, but if they make Avatar 2, not even 2, they probably won't even call it 2 because we technically got that with Korra in a way, but like
We're not talking about Korra right now. We talking about the gang. Okay, I don't know about Korra. Korra could, she cool, whatever, but hey, we're not gonna act like she didn't get washed out 4 seasons. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
We're gonna talk about that later, actually.
Yeah, that's tough for another. But some Garfield. Come on now.
Go no
My boy was eating up that
wait no
lasagna.
Garfield was not Nickelodeon.
Was Garfield was
Garfield was
I,
Cartoon Network. That's
was
Cartoon
it?
Network. Yeah.
yeah, that was that Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
I'm tripping, boy.
Garfield show. Jeez, I gotta forget about that.
Dang, I just gave my boy a up.
You did.
Wow, that's really crazy. I said that.
How did I forget to mention Matt?
I really just said that, huh?
Hmm.
Did I just cut out?
Yeah, you cut out for like you cut out for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, sorry, I just got a call, but like, what is it? Yeah, I forgot to mention Mad. Like Mad, bro. I don't. I don't even you were they were one of the best shows about that just made shorts of. It was like what was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? How do I describe it? It's like
Parodies of the other shows
yeah,
that they
they just
had.
mocked
Yeah.
other. They basically just mocked other shows. All these parodies. That was one of the greatest animated like parody. I don't even know if there's like other animated parody shows. I'm pretty sure there was like they were like the first to, I guess, based a whole show off of that. It was like SNL for but like with cartoons and shit. If I could compare it to anything,
Mm.
like that was not innovative in my personal opinion. Like I don't remember anyone else doing something like that.
Well, I'm not gonna act like Cartoon Network didn't have their game shows and sitcoms too. You know what I'm saying? Great game shows. Hole
Hole in the
in
wall,
One.
right?
Hole in the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Hole in the wall.
Hole in the Wall.
Who's the Hole in the wall?
You know what I meant. Build,
Destroy,
create,
build.
destroy. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. What? That was my yo. That was my show. You have some heavy hitters. I'm not gonna lie. Total Drama Island. Come on now. Come on.
I'm forgetting too much, bro. I'm gonna shit,
But
bro.
we not
That
gonna sit here and act.
Come on, bro. You gotta be
I
a
got
good
them
Ken.
heavy hitters too.
You gotta represent Cartoon Network good, man. All right, Carson.
hey man, I didn't even know I was taking this side.
Listen, bro. Retaliate. What's Cartoon Network got?
Yeah, I got some
I mean,
heavy hitters.
what? Yeah, no. What else? What else we got? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to pull up. I'm gonna have to go on the
God
Googles real quick because I don't know every show to be honest.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all was reading up books, we had the Goosebumps for you. Come on, Goosebumps on Nickelodeon, killing it. Goosebumps was it.
Or that that
Goosebumps
that
was
theme
it.
song's that theme song's lit.
Theme song was bumping.
All right. All right. Let me tell you guys a little something about Disney. Now, everyone is a little bit suspicious of Disney because because they do buy a lot of companies. And that is a little bit scary. But that plays to their advantage because Disney Plus is, I guess, is probably one of the most watched platforms. One of the newer platforms that's like most watched like ever. They start releasing their actual movies on there instead of in theaters because of coronavirus, of course. They since they own Marvel now, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, all their movies are posted there. I I greatly appreciate that. Shout out WandaVision.
Yeah, the Mandalorian.
Yeah, and the man. Shout out Mandalorian. Yeah, they also have the Star Wars on there. Star Wars, if well, Star Wars is pretty niche. Like I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's something to get into. Um, they have the new Pixar movie Soul. I really like the movie. If you haven't watched it, I think I highly recommend it. My favorite scene in there was the barbershop scene. That one was pretty lit.
We're doing black people right.
Yes, sir.
So,
And like they're like overall, like their streaming platform Disney Plus, it has everything that you can really want on there. Like you have Nat Geo Wild, you have The Simpsons because they own Fox. You have like the animal, yeah, like all like animal documentaries. Like if you're into that, they have they have cartoons. They also have they're about to release. If you watch the Miraculous Ladybug, I know my little cousin likes that show a lot. They're about to release the movies on
Fire
there.
show.
Yeah, that show is like pretty fire. Even though the show is on, well, that show is on Netflix. Disney owns the Miraculous Ladybug now, so they're about to start putting that content on Disney Plus now. And yeah, that's just for Disney Plus. They own so much stuff that they have a variety of stuff that they can put on that platform. And all the OG Disney movies as well. I think my favorite Disney movie is Hercules because that soundtrack was amazing.
Yeah.
You also got the Mulan. You also got Hunchback of Notre Dame. You got Princess and the Frog, Tangled, etc. All Disney movies, all Disney princesses are there, and people of all ages can enjoy their content, enjoy like the same movie, and it's amazing. I'm gonna go back to the channel, yeah, the TV channel. They had like a bunch of stuff. Like they also did pretty good with their cartoons. Like of course you have the Mickey Mouse things. You well Mickey Mouse you have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'm not sure if they're still making new episodes of that, but they also had like the little shorts that came on during their commercials.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are actually pretty lit, to be honest. And you can't forget about Kick Butowski. That
Mm.
one of my favorite TV shows, cartoons in there. They also had a show called Max Steel. It was like a 3D animated show, which was
Yeah.
if you know
I
Generator
remember
X,
that.
if you know Generator X from Cartoon Network, it was basically kind of like the same, like the same style. I want to say as that, and it was
That was Disney XD, right?
yeah. Max Steel was
I know.
Disney XD. It was an amazing show, honestly. And
Yeah.
they made a movie out of it actually, and the movie was okay.
Yeah, they did. The live
Yeah.
action. Was that?
What else can I say
Some
about
heavy
it?
hitters on XD.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slug Terror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Slug
a lot.
Terror.
Gravity Falls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Exactly. Gravity
heavy
Falls.
hitters.
Star versus the Forces of Evil. They're like it was a new show called what's it called Owl House.
Powerhouse.
They don't do bad on their cartoons either. That's kind of what they're known for. Like the cartoons and animation, it's amazing. You can't really do wrong with that. And of course, Gravity Falls was that was just a hit show. Like people will love that show forever. You can't do wrong with it. And of course, the big hitter, where everyone probably one of the most visited places in America, Disney World. Everyone around the world knows Disney World. Like you have Disney World, and you have multiple locations. Like the two main ones are Disneyland in Florida and Disneyland is in California, and Disney World is in Florida. I haven't been to them yet. I haven't been to them yet. Maybe sometime in the future when I'm like not poor, but
Where
but Disney the Disney franchise their theme parks, their movies, their TV shows, their animations, their just everything about them. They're so iconic that when you think of America, if you're like a foreigner, listening to this from like say like Germany or someplace in Europe, when you think of America, one of the first thing that comes to mind is probably no healthcare, but the second thing that comes to mind is probably Disney World. It's so iconic. That's it's like the it's the most iconic thing I can think of, honestly. And yeah, that's Disney for you. Also, I do want to say what you call it. I forgot a sitcom, Ant Farm, with China and McLean. One of the best sitcoms on Disney Channel so
oh
far.
yeah.
Mm.
Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah, Good Luck Charlie. Like all of those sitcoms are amazing. They're classics.
Classic. But do not play Nickelodeon. Okay, do not play
I'm gonna
with
be real.
them. We got heavy hitters.
I forgot some like greats. I did not. I don't think I mentioned Regular Show from Cartoon Network, and
Ooh.
how could I forget that? That show
You forgetting a
became.
lot. Ben 10.
Word.
Well, if
Pokemon.
you let
What?
me, I. Nah, take over.
Hey, that was what I was
Nah,
doing Cartoon
take
Network
over.
originally. Hey, I'm helping everybody in this debate. Sorry. But I'm coming back at you with the heavy hitters. What did we acquire? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Who? Come on, Will? Will? Georgia Lopez? I know y'all remember that when y'all waking up early as ever school, turn the TV on, see my man jumping out from the bottom of the screen
Word.
in slow-mo.
Used to be low key
The
scary.
whole family. The whole family smiling hard than a mug, staring at you. Eyes still crusty, but the show's bumping. It's a staple, and you forever gonna remember that. We had a lot. I Spy. It's a lot. Looney Tunes. Come on now. Malcolm in the Middle. Married with Children. Had a lot of shows. We play Nickelodeon. For the kids, we had Paw Patrol and Bubble Guppies. And Nickelodeon, they actually care about your health instead of just, asking you to pay for a subscription service and then asking you to pay for a movie on that subscription service. Like some of our
Hey, that was a one-time
channels
thing.
out there.
That was a one-time thing.
So, like some of our channels out there, we got
all-
Nick Day of Play. You know, turn the TV off for a minute. Go outside.
No,
Enjoy.
watch cartoons. Stay inside.
No, Carson,
Enjoy,
you actually have something to go along with that if you remember.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't remember it.
Bro, you don't know Michelle Obama and the whole like thingy thing?
That was specifically for Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you're just not gonna speak on it? Okay, that's cool.
Nope. No, because I didn't care.
Bro, you didn't.
I was that kid that sat. No, listen. I was that kid that sat inside and waited for that shit to come back.
Imagine.
On, I was not rocking with it.
He didn't get his hour a day of exercise.
Bro, I didn't even give a damn. I don't know.
See, Carson, that's why you're obese right now.
I'm literally skinny, but okay. Like, no offense, but I think you're the heaviest person here.
my man Carson built like a linebacker, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
I hear that man footsteps from over here, man. He all the way in Maryland.
Imagine disclosing my location.
Wait, are you still down there?
I meant unhappy C.
All right.
Get it,
I don't ever.
Anyways, you know, we had a lot of shows. You know, we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Invader Zim, Danny Phantom. Come on now. Who's the Fanboy and Chum Chum?
You know, I don't know if a lot of people gonna remember this, but I mentioned this to you before. It's a show called Making Fiends, bro. Watch that.
Oh yeah, Making Fiends.
Hidden Gem.
All I remember from the show was like the Onions.
Onions?
Yeah, they used to eat onions like all the time. Bro, I'm not lying.
That show was weird as hell, but I don't remember that.
Nah,
no.
Bro, you got no. Bro.
Hold on, I need to watch that show again. It was weird as hell, but they just ate
onions.
Bro, they just ate onions.
All I remember was the one episode I distinctly remember was the grilled cheese episode.
Yeah, they had a whole.
That one was funny.
They had a whole show just called Onions. They had a whole episode called Onions.
Jesus Christ.
And this aired on what again?
Nick. And I promise.
I don't know if I want to rap that.
No. I promise you, it sound. No, listen. Like,
onions out here.
It was weird.
I mean, I like onions, but
100%. It was one. Okay, the show is not about onions. That's not the point. Listen, like the show was 100% weird. 100% weird, but it was the good type of weird, bro.
They had a whole onion stand.
Let me explain the synopsis, because you're gonna have these people thinking this show is about onions and shit. It's
listen, man. Hey, listen, man.
Look in the chat. Just look in the chat.
This town was called Clamberg. What the
man?
Where
onions,
the hell? Yo. Where did they, bro?
Yeah, that's
it was
tough.
Like a mix of. Wait, hold up. Let's see the city.
We had so many Haunted Hathaways. If y'all remember that one.
The Haunted Hathaways.
Life as a Teenage Robot. Ni Hao Kai Lan. Come on now.
Oh, you got Nick Jr. And
Mighty B. We had the Backyardigans. Whoa, the Backyardigans. Come on now.
Tyrone.
Jimmy Neutron. Planet Sheen. Y'all remember that?
We don't talk about that.
Planet Sheen was alright. That was a fever dream.
For real, bro. I never saw that coming, but it came. Pause.
Yeah.
Loud House.
Loud House is one of the more like go-to news shows. Like, it's not new now, but like that was really good.
Yeah.
For real. Rocko's Modern Life. We had Alvin and the Chipmunks up there. Ren and Stimpy.
True. Damn, yeah. Alvin and Chipmunks was
really in there.
That's true.
Penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah, y'all did have Madagascar.
Come on.
Come on.
Doug. Who's in there?
Tough Puppy.
Yeah, Tough Puppy.
I thought it was
Puppy was it, man.
The Kung Fu Panda series.
Yeah. The spin-off of Loud House, the Casagrandes.
Wait, they have a spin-off with that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
Casagrandes with his. Did they ever get together? I don't know. I don't remember.
The Casa Grandes.
Hispanic girl.
Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it still airs on TV.
Good stuff, man. Heat.
Sure.
Didn't we have what was that one Mermaid show? I think that was. And
Yeah.
I mean, like I watched the episode, like it would
You
just be
talking about
on.
H2O?
I'd be mad
Nah.
confused. Yeah.
Well, no, that's what you call
The
it.
show was weird.
Wait. H2O.
Was that Nick?
I don't think that was
I
Nick.
have no idea.
All right,
I
let me,
know.
I don't know what it
I don't
was.
know where that show was from. I just
Animorphs. Y'all remember that show, bro?
Animorphs, yeah. But I don't think Animorphs was T. I was Nickelodeon though.
wasn't that
And no, it
wasn't that
was.
the book series?
Animorphs was Nickelodeon.
HBO is definitely none of the big networks that we're talking about. Because like a lot of these shows and stuff, especially for Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, a lot of those shows aren't originally made by that studio. A lot of them are
Yeah,
made by
they
different
just
networks.
they just happen to air on the channel.
Yeah, like remember his network
Yeah,
called
well, they're acquired. What you call program.
But I wanna take like the time to mention some of the other networks that like aren't I guess what you would consider like I guess the big three of you know TV and all that, or at least for like kids shows like PBS Kids.
Mm.
PBS Kids went so
Yeah,
hard.
PBS. Whoa,
Let me
man.
let me name off some of the shows real quick because I know there are so many bangers off of that.
On PBS.
PBS Kids specifically.
PBS Kids.
Yeah, talking more for like cartoons
PBS
and all
Kids had like Dinosaur Train. That was one.
Right.
that. Facts.
Wildcrats.
Martha Speaks, Word Girl.
Uh,
Oh yeah, yo,
Curious George.
you ever like
They had
come
the
home
Dan
from
the
after
Tiger
school,
Kid, Curious
right?
George.
At like 3 o'clock or like 3:30, and those like every single day it'll be either be Martha Speaks or Word Girl on PBS Kids.
Super Y.
And yeah, if you was there a little bit earlier, it would be Super Wild.
Yeah.
Did y'all what is it? Did y'all watch
Cybertron?
Did y'all watch
Jakes,
that
that's a
show with Rough Ruffman? Did y'all watch that show?
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that.
Bro,
Yeah.
they ain't never gonna do a show like that again, bro. You just had to be there. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Sid
PBS
Science
Kids was
Kid.
fun. And this one is y'all remember World? Oh man,
Yeah, Word World.
Clifford,
Word World. Yeah.
Big Red Dog, Arthur, Cyber Chase was my
Cyber
shit.
Cyber Chase movie. You'll have
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
all right.
Oh yeah, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and all that.
Now here's a channel that is very. This is the channel that got turned into Disney XD. It was called
XD? Come on.
It was called whatchamacallit? Jetix.
Okay, I remember Jetix.
Yeah, it's like that little X thing with a little like circle dude
They
with like one
had
eye.
all of the Power Rangers.
Yeah, they had the Power
Oh
Rangers.
my God.
You remember the show called Puka? That was lit. What's that?
so.
They had a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff.
Hold up.
They had all
This one-
the Sonic shows. Sonic X.
Yeah.
See, if y'all don't remember this this channel, I won't blame you. But you remember Cubo?
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Every single time I bring up that show, they were like, "What's Cubo?" Like, how do you not know Cubo?
Nah.
Cubo wasn't
When I was when I was younger and I was down in Virginia.
Yeah.
That I don't know where we found that channel, but I saw it and I'm just like they had some pretty hard shows, bro.
They had the iconic Jane and the Dragon. I don't know if you did watch Jane and the Dragon. Bro.
Oh my God.
They had the Clash of the Titans. They had Grossology.
They had Magic School Bus up there too.
Yeah, they had Magic School Bus. They had Sally Bollywood. They had
Jane and the Dragon was hard.
Honestly, we'll say they had a bunch. They had Doki. You know, like the little dog with his friends going on adventures and stuff. They had a bunch
Doki?
It was a bunch of shows on there. But
yeah, I didn't watch a lot of them. They had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but Cuba
is Maisie.
What you call it?
That show, man.
Cubo is like one of those like the satellite, like if you didn't have cable, you had like satellite TV where like you had to buy like that little satellite thing, like place it in a room,
Yeah.
like change it. That's like I think that was like one of the only cartoon channels.
All right, now listen. Let me get it one time for Discovery Kids.
Yeah.
They didn't have to listen. Like, what was that channel called? Yeah, what was it?
Zumbu.
It was wrong. It was owned by like
but they had
Hasbro or
that
something.
Transformers
I
Prime.
forgot what show. I forgot what channel got turned into, but yeah, Discovery Kids on man.
Was it?
It
I think I know what you're talking about. It was like
it was some. It's
damn, because it used to play like
I forgot if it was like this specifically for game shows. Was it?
I don't know, but like you remember that it's like the channel where it was like it had like that girl Nina and Star.
That was Sprout.
Nina Star.
Sprouts. Yeah, I meant
Sprout. Sprout. Yeah. Like that.
Sprouts not different.
That's, bro, Sprout.
Sprout
Sprout had some heavy hitters.
Where
What? Sprout?
Man.
they had the
Skip it, a
wait,
dog
hold on, Carson. How you forget about
The Bearstein Bears.
not Carson, Daniel? You forgot about Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends.
Oh my God! Yes, yes, I did. On the weekends, yes, that was it, bro.
Bro.
Kenny the Shark. Oh man, forgot about that show. You know about that? No.
Wait, what's it called?
Kenny the Shark.
Kenny the Shark. Wait, hold on, look at it. I think it sounds familiar. Kenny the Shark.
Oh man.
Kenny the Shark. Kenny the Shark.
I forgot Strawberry Shortcake.
Oh yeah, I do remember this actually. That was a while ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but yeah, that's like aside from the debate, which channel do you think was more like made more of an impression on your childhood?
Which channel?
Yeah, which channel? Which channel? Like out of Cartoon Network, Disney, and and Nickelodeon.
That's a hard one. It's really
I'd say the
Disney,
one that had
Network.
the one that had one of the biggest impacts on me was Disney, to be honest. Because like, what is it? Because what is it? I was always watching TV with my sister, and she always just had Disney on. And I was just too long, but all the shows were fire anyway.
Mm.
And then I guess as I got a little bit, not even too older, but just like a little bit older, when I was just watching stuff by myself, I would lean more to Cartoon Network and Nick and stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite cartoons my childhood, Invader Zim. Invader Zim was a dumb show, but it was beautiful. That show was too funny for. I don't know what was going on in that. I can't even explain it. It's just stuff you just got to see for yourself. To be honest, I promise you, it's a bang.
What about you, Daniel?
Yeah, some hitters, Powerpuff Girls, and for me,
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls was amazing.
that's really hard though. It's really hard to say. I want to
can't
say
believe
I
none of y'all
started
mentioned
off with
Samurai
Cartoon
Jack
Network.
yet.
Oh wait, but that's you, bro. What are you talking about? That's you.
No, I'm just saying in general, man. Like, listen.
Yeah, no, but Samurai Jack is amazing.
I don't care if I lose the debate.
I watched that like 6 times over. It's amazing.
I need to rewatch it.
It's a masterpiece. What they could do without words, basically.
You know what? Like, my mistake was the shows that I never really watched before, and I wasn't used to it. I never clicked on them, bro. Like, cause I always saw Samurai Jack. Yeah, I just never clicked on it. I don't know why. It's like, I feel like for a lot of these shows, you just have to come across it and then start watching it. But if like if you just saw the name and you never did like really peep it, it's just like, oh, okay, and then you just keep going. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I knew about it, but I missed out on it.
Hmm.
Fortunately, but I'd still probably watch it now.
Yeah, most def. But I think I would say that Nickelodeon had like the biggest impact on my childhood, just because like cause I grew up watching Noggin, like had like the what Muse movie.
Noggin, ooh.
And then
y'all remember Oswald?
Oswald, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Oswald had Max and Ruby on there. It was lit.
Max and Ruby. They had Wow Wow Wubsy.
Yeah, Wawa Wubsy and the Wonder Pets and all that.
Wonder Pets is my shit.
Yeah, but Noggin was amazing. That was an amazing kid show. I think it's way better. Well, Disney Junior was a cop out, nothing really good came from there except for like Sophia the
Disney
First,
Junior
Doc
isn't
McStuffins.
bad, but it's never gonna be Noggin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like even Nick Jr. is better than Noggin. I mean, better than Disney Jr.
Yeah.
Easily.
Um, but yeah, like and then like so like as like a young kid, I watched Noggin. Then like
What?
and I grew up a little bit. Then I went to
Wait, look, I got a question. What was Tom and Jerry Cartoon
yeah.
Network and stuff like that? When did that? Yeah,
Yeah, it was Cartoon Network.
yeah. I honestly forget those stuff were like aired. Man, I mean, it's like it wasn't. It was like old, I guess, when I was a kid. Well, nah, it was old, but it was like it still kept airing. Yeah.
You
Tom and
forgetting some
Jerry,
hitters,
amazing. Looney Tunes.
Courage, yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
Used
Courage.
to binge watch
See,
that.
I see. Look, I like
Grim
Courage, but
Grim
I
Reaper,
sometimes
Billy and Mandy.
yeah, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yeah, I don't think Carson was the best choice to put for the candidate for Cartoon Network.
listen,
For real.
listen, 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 listen. I don't remember all the shows off the top of my head, bro. Don't talk about I'm not the best candidate. I wasn't the
Chowder,
best
bro.
candidate for
Come on
anything.
now.
Did I not mention Chowder?
No, you did not.
You said
I swore I mentioned it like early on, or like in the beginning, but
Panini.
if I didn't, I didn't.
I think you might have said. Did you say Flapjack?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
did.
said Flapjack and
You said Flapjack. I don't think you said Chowder.
yeah, he didn't say Charlie.
I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend.
Sure.
I'm not your boyfriend.
I wish it were like that.
You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon.
And take the mood.
But yeah, I think
Bro.
like I think I didn't really get into Cartoon Network. Well, I was like a little bit, but I didn't like really get into it until Adventure Time came out. I think I was like it was probably
Bro,
like the first.
Adventure Time.
Conan Kids Next Door.
Yeah, Cozy
Fire.
Next Door as well. I think for majority of my childhood though, like the younger childhood was definitely Nickelodeon, and of course Disney movies, and then like older childhood, of course Cartoon Network. That took over from like 12, not even 12, from like 8 years old and up.
For me, I think I started out with Cartoon Network and then gravitated towards Disney.
Yeah, I think
And then just like peppered in Nickelodeon throughout.
yeah, Nickelodeon was just like that season, but like Disney was definitely that was like the base for me. That's like the earliest I can remember. Well, I mean, no, I'm not even gonna say Disney. I'd say like maybe like 4 kids
Four kids.
to be
Okay.
honest. I was watching Pokemon and Sonic X and shit.
Yeah.
Bakugan. Man, that song was amazing. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't
At the
think
end of
that
the day, it's all nostalgia.
I don't think that the younger kids like from like 2009 and down. I don't think they're going to experience the same like obsession with like TV shows as
At all.
because like
Do
What
they
do
even watch
kids watch now?
TV anymore?
Do y'all know what kids watch now?
YouTube.
Because
TikTok.
I have zero clue.
Twitch.
Twitch. Bro said
I
Twitch.
don't
See,
think they're on
I don't think
I'm
it's,
serious.
you're not
Oh,
wrong.
meet it, bro. I
No.
swear to
Like, you're
God,
not
they watch
wrong.
Twitch.
You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. But it's just
because
like it's like cable's not dead yet.
it's
It's
about to
like
be.
on its last legs. But
Yeah, it's
like
about
It's
to
about to be.
because
soon, very soon. But like
my little cousin she when she was
It's turning
younger
to streaming service.
because she's 6 right now and when she was younger like from like until she was like 4 years old when she got like her tablet and stuff. She used to watch like Shimmer and Shine, Blaze, and like Monster Machines, Paw Patrol, of course. Like a couple other cartoons on Nick Jr.
every new cartoon is CGI now, and I don't know how I
Yeah.
feel
Well,
about
no,
it.
it's not CGI. It's 3D animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when you get the 3D animation, it's just like it's good for some things, but all the time it's just like nah. It's not. It doesn't
What
hold the
happened to
same
the
thing.
drawings, yo?
Or it doesn't hold the same weight. Also, Timo Mizumi was also one of her big things, and now she's into Miraculous Ladybug and like watching stuff on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I think cable is pretty much dead within like the next 5 years. once everyone gets their own streaming service, all we're waiting for is for Nickelodeon. Either Nickelodeon is going to fully merge with Netflix, or they're going to make their own platform. And after that happens, then it's all over for cable, pretty much.
Except for the news.
Until it cycles back.
Even then, they gonna start streaming.
What you say, Daniel?
You know me?
Yeah, what you say?
I was like, except for the news. That's what's about to be left.
News and
But even
sports
then, they're about to start streaming stuff still.
News, well, not even sports, because NBA TV, not even sports is safe.
Yeah, bro. ESPN Plus.
Wait till
comes with a
NBA TV, ESPN Plus. Like, wait till they start streaming the news, bro. I'll cry.
Bro, I'm about to watch Fox. I'm about to be watching Fox 5 on Disney Plus. Watch.
Gotta pay to see the weather. Like,
for real though.
Want to see the weather today? That'll be $2.99.
I mean, like, man, nigga, I'll just go look outside. I don't got time for that.
I will dress accordingly.
It's a simple test. Open a door. It's a shivering. Get a jacket. If it's hot, take something off. Like, that's simple.
Weird. But yeah, I think it's the three big kids and well, I want to say like entertainment companies: Disney, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon. They all did their different charm to them. Like Cartoon Network's maybe it's kind of more toward for like older kids. Disney is kind of timeless. Same thing goes with Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon is more for younger kids, I would say. But it still appeals to an older audience as well. They all have their own little things, own little niches, talents, and special things that make them what they are today and why they became so big. I don't think there's anyone that's necessarily better than the other, because they're both three successful companies, and they didn't get there. They didn't get there for no reason.
No company like overtook like another. You feel?
Yeah.
They all coexisted. Like there were other like channels and all that, but like those three always stuck where they were, and you knew about them.
Fact.
But to be honest, the only thing I remember is that one time that Cartoon Network bought ad space on Nickelodeon. That was the funniest commercial ever, bro.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, we're not supposed to be here, bro. Yo, we got cartoons. You go watch our shit, bro. That was so fun. I can't believe they did that.
That's grimy.
That is, imagine
you watching Fairly Odd Parents, you get that commercial for
you on Nick, you get a Cartoon Network ad. What?
Yeah, regular show theme song. Boom.
That's like no. That was that's a little bit too that's a little bit too late. I'm talking about like early on, like Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd and Eddy. Yeah, like it was them.
Oh, I forgot another hitter, Ninjago.
Yeah, Ninjago was a banger.
Ninjago was.
Now I'm showing that commercial shit. That's like going into like communist China. And you just playing a big old American flag there.
It's a power move.
That's some grimy shit, bro.
That's a power move.
Power move, yeah.
Damn. As we know right now, cartoons are kind of dead.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all going to come to an end eventually, just like this podcast. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you came this far, we appreciate you for listening. Make sure you share the podcast with your friends and your family, your aunts and your uncles, your cousins, your brothers and your sisters, your dead parents. You know, everybody.
Your what?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Your what?
You can
communist neighbors. You
can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, pretty much anywhere that you can listen to a podcast at. You'll find us. Just make sure you look for just look for us. Maybe gotta look a little bit harder. Gotta bring out the binoculars, but we're there.
Binoculars, Brooks. Yeah, I don't think you understand. It's 2021. No one does that anymore.
Why did your audio's got mega loud? But
yeah, my AirPod disconnected. Yeah.
Damn. All right. But yeah, speaking of disconnected, this is the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening. Any last words, anybody?
It was a good life.
Classics.
Nice.